We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Now batting, Yoan Moncada, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming, here it is. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Left center, base hit.
Batting third.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fouled off. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Count remains full.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
From the stretch. Eloy Jimenez started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Semien over at second. Abreu at first, one gone. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with two away now. Digging in, Luis Robert. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting two swinging strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Second and third, two away. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only... So digging in now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Buxton ahead in the count. 3 balls and a strike.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, the left fielder.
David Dahl to the plate now. As he lets it in the air to right field. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
The right fielder.
Striding in, Franmil Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Bobby Dahlbeck would be next. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2-0 now. Dunning has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster.
Batting it.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. Popped up.
Madrigal.
And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. Ready now for the White Sox, Dane Dunning. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here's the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3. Standing in, Yoan Moncada. The runner in scoring position with Cigar.
Yoan.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Ready with the 2-0. And he fouls this one off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
2-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The second
Infield
baseman.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Moncada in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Vasquez.
The pitch.
Ball left outside.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
One ball.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Chad Pinder, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8. The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chad Pinder comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco.
Carrasco.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit early.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play. And top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there to put it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1-0 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, Byron.
Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Reds.
So that brings up the always
third
intense
baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
I got the count 0-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And
The
here's
right fielder,
Franmil
number
Reyes
32.
stepping in.
Granby.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled off. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Go back.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 24.
Standing in,
Second baseman,
Ryan McMahon. So
Ryan
far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
McMahon.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls and no strikes.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box.
Now
Luis
back.
Robert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robert.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So there are two gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch of the at-bat, and this is taken outside for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Carlos Carrasco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That's inside. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at bat.
The second baseman, Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Delino DeShields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0, Delino DeShields.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McMahon onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in, and there's 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Strike call. Go down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he's safe. The 0-1 pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in, and there's out number 2. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Cody Hoyer, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For Chicago, number 65.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Leading off,
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Hoyer, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Down the third baseline. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and
now
that's the first out.
Left fielder David Dahl.
Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Running hard, he's digging for second, and this will rattle off the base of the monster. Dahl takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he's safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
and that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And he fouls this one off. Hit to short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And this is taken in for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dahl's in pursuit. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it.
Now batting,
Ryan Brazier takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal, and it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
At the plate, Luis Robert. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and here comes the
Leading
first
off
baseman,
for
Bobby
the Red
Dalbec.
Sox, the first baseman.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The batter number
Here's
24.
Ryan McMahon now.
Second baseman.
As he'll take a look at
Ryan
the pitch. Too low. It's ball one.
McMahon.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Christian Vasquez will be next. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Now
At
batting.
the plate
Catcher.
now, Christian Vasquez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Up next for the
He's
Red
0
Sox.
for 2 thus far
The
in this one.
shortstop.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire. Right on by.
And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Alex Kirilloff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Your
here.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 76.
A ball and no strikes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Matt Barnes comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ready now,
Leading off
Hunter
for the White
Renfroe.
Sox.
His last at
right
bat, he
fielder,
popped out in foul
Hunter.
ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0.
2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Madrigal.
Fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Gerard Dyson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Dyson.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
I have to count 0-2.
From the stretch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoán Moncada. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Jay Spry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 57.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The center fielder.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Buxton.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Up next for the Red Sox. The left
So
fielder.
now to the plate, David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The tag, and he is cooked at first. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The third
First
baseman.
pitch of the at-bat. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Into the
right
box,
fielder.
Frenlo Reyes.
Randy.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Jimenez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. First offering on its way. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Back up the middle. McMahon gathers it in. And And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he missed that time. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
The first baseman.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball well outside. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Behind 0-2 now. And a breaking ball swung on and missed on the side. All set. Start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his concentration. A lot of times closers have a difficult time when they have that lead of 3 or more runs. It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he is out on the tag.
Now batter.
Stepping up. To the plate, Luis Robert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Throw over to the bag, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Yolmer Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Yolmer Sanchez.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And they're runners at the corners now. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox.